Lamb of God, sweet Lamb of God, I need more of you. Lamb of God, sweet Lamb of God, I need more of you. I need more of you. Give me more of you. We need more of you. Draw me close to you. I need more of you. I need more of you. Give me more of you. We need more of you. Draw me close to you. I need more of you. Draw me close to you. I need more of you. You are the Holy Lamb of God. And we need you. We need more of you.
Middle Georgia. Welcome to our Saturday morning power, praise, and prayer lineup when Zion travails with Minister Chiquita Hall every Saturday at 10 a.m. on 980 a.m. WDDO, The Glory.
Of course, you know that if your car battery is dead, you can reach for a AAA membership card to come to your rescue. But did you know that a AAA card has you covered with more than roadside assistance? Like savings account, discounts at thousands of locations, plus auto, home, and life insurance, free identity theft protection, and more. So get a AAA card and expect something more. To learn more, call 706-524-7339, go to www.melzaragency.com, or visit your local AAA office.
Middle Georgia artist, your world-renowned music wants to be played on The Glory, 980 a.m. WDDL. Stop by 1140 Cortland Avenue, Suite 100, and drop that incredible music off to us today. Middle Georgia wants to hear you on 980 a.m. WDDL. Always arrive in fashion. Yes, it's Louise and Julia Moving Fashion, with and for you. Louise and Julia are in the art of reselling pre-loved items. They want to assist you in finding and selling fashion. You relax and allow Louise and Julia to find the hard-to-find fashion for you. Co-Simon and deeply discounted accessories are their specialty. Louise and Julia is selling their 3 for $30 bundle. They'll assist the curvy girls and men as well. Louise and Julia specialize in monograms. Go today at www.louisejulia.com or call today at 843-324-0369. That's 843-324-0369. Or go to their Facebook page, Louise Julia LUXC cosign. Julia and Louise says always, always arrive in fashion. Wendy Hollis, the name you know. Yes, Butler Toyota, 4580 Riverside Drive in Macon. Everybody knows Wendy. She's making buying automobiles and riding easier just for you.
All right. Good afternoon, Middle Georgia. Good afternoon, Macon. Good afternoon, Perry. Good afternoon, Fort Valley. Good afternoon, Warner Robins. Good afternoon, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Instagram Live, Periscope Live, Twitter Live, LinkedIn, TikTok, Twitch. To everybody that is on live and alive, thank you so much for tuning in to the Glory 107.9 FM. It's 1:15 on Monday, so that means it's time for our Money Monday segment. Now, all year long, we have been saving money. From January 1 until now, we have saved money. Every Monday at 1:15, we put aside the designated amount of money we say we're going to save. All right. On last week or week before last, I asked that we all fill out our budget just so that we would know what it is we spend monthly. And then on last week, I made a suggestion that after you filled out your budget and you times that amount times 3, before you spend any of the money that you have saved, make sure that you have at least 3 months worth of budget. That means 3 months saved up so that you can cover for 3 months of living without having, any income, just to make sure you have 3 months of savings set aside. I said, make sure before you spend anything for Christmas or any other time, make sure you have 3 months that you can set aside so that you'll have, because in 90 days, a lot can change. So if you were to lose your job today, you would know that you have at least 90 days before you would run out of money. Okay, you have at least 3 months worth of living that you can live comfortably. And I'm saying that's where we're going to start. We're just going to start with that 3 months. All right, so today I wanted to suggest to you, that we now search out savings places that we can save our money. And I'm thinking to make sure you understand that it is an FDIC insured institution. That means that the Federal Deposit, let me say the exact name. I want to call it by the name that it is, what FDIC means. FDIC specifically means the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. So make sure that it is an FDIC insured bank or institution for savings, whether it is a credit union, because they usually have the best rates, or a bank, or if it's just a savings club, whatever. Make sure that it is FDIC insured. All right. Make sure that it is covered or participates in the FDIC. And that, once again, is the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. All right. That means that if anything happens to that savings institution, you are insured up to the amount that the FDIC insures them for. So right now, I think the FDIC insures up to $250,000. So if the bank were to crash today or tomorrow, go out of business, your money is still safe, because the FDIC will ensure that you get however much money you have, as long as the institution that you use is covered by the FDIC. All right. That being said, my suggestion now is to take that money that you have saved and put it in an interest-bearing savings account, not just a regular traditional savings account as to where you really don't get much of a return, but put it in a savings account that will actually let it make money while it's sitting there. And we're going to start with that now. And I want to start with that for this one reason, because if for any reason you need to be able to get to that money, or if you need that money, you need to have it in a place where you can reach it quickly. All right. We'll talk about diversifying funds as time progresses, but we have some money saved now. So, we can talk about a few other things as time progresses. But right now, I want to suggest to you, I'm not telling you to do it, I'm just suggesting that you find an FDIC insured savings account so that you can put your money in, and find a savings account that gives you more than the regular amount for savings. You don't want to just have a place where you can just sit your money and it's not growing. That means that you want to put it in an interest-bearing savings account. You want to put it somewhere where it's going to make some money while it's sitting there. So not only are you adding to it, but whoever is using your money at the same time. When I say using your money, when you put it in a savings account, You give the bank permission to use your money, and with them using it, that means they pay you a percentage for using it. That's how savings account works. So you don't want to have a place where you set $500 and it's, you may not get a lot of interest on it, but you want to at least get something back for it sitting there, whether it be a quarter, a dime, something. You want it while it's sitting there, you want it to be making some money. But the more money you put in, the greater of a return you can get while you let someone use it, while you let them use it in your savings account. And in there using it, yes, credit unions are definitely the best because they usually give you the highest rate of return. All right. In them using that, then they pay you through interest for the use of your money. Now, as time progresses, we will talk about diversifying our savings because we want to have 3 months at least in liquid. That means that we can get our hands on it quickly. And then the additional savings, we'll put in something like, we'll talk about that at another time. Come back on our next Money Monday and we'll talk about that a little bit more. All right. But for right now, let's find an interest-bearing savings account. All right. Find an interest-bearing. Do your research. Go to Google and find out. Just type in and say, what savings account will give me the highest rate of return for the lowest cost? Because, some people, some banks, if you don't have a certain amount in, they charge you a monthly fee. Well, if you have more than enough to meet that minimum balance, then you're not charged a monthly fee, as well as you receive interest on the money that you have sitting there. So there are several factors that go into this. If you have any questions, feel free to call me here at the station. We can talk through anything because we want to make sure that we change our mindset about money as a community. So call me at 478-250-1444. If you have any questions about this, we can talk through it and I can make some suggestions to you. I'm not telling you what to do, not telling you you have to do it, just suggesting to you on something that you can do with some money that you're saving so that it'll make money for you. And as we grow, we'll talk about some other things. We'll have some investment bankers come through and talk to us about how we invest and where we should invest and how it's good for us to invest and things like that. So we'll understand how our money can make money for us. Okay, so this is your Money Monday segment. So go ahead and put that money aside. Make sure before you've spent any money that you have 3 months worth of savings set aside. All right. And since you have 3 months worth of savings set aside, then you can spend a little bit for your Christmas. But before you spend anything for that, also make a budget of how much you want to spend and don't go above that. All right. Don't let anybody force you to go above it. Say what you want to spend, do exactly what you say, and then move on. Hold yourself accountable so that you will have some money. Because when we get $1, some of us spend 2, and we only have 1. Okay, so we want to take our time with it. Make sure we put it in the savings account. All right, interest-bearing savings account, and insured, an FDIC insured interest-bearing savings account that will make some money for us while it's sitting there. That's what we want to do. We'll talk about some other things later. But for right now, go ahead and put that money aside. We're still not finished. We're still saving money. We're going to save money every week. All right, put that money aside. And after you put that money aside, go ahead and get your budget together and make sure that you are on point as it pertains to the month where you're supposed to be spending. You're not spending over. You're spending, you really want to spend under so you can put a little more money in savings. All right. Why? Because it's okay to have money and we need to get that in our spirit. Just touch yourself and say, it's okay for me to have money. Say, I give myself permission to have money. All right. I give myself permission to have an abundance of money. I do. I don't have to spend every dime I get my hands on. It won't run through my hands. I'm going to be faithful in all things. And it is okay for me to have money. Okay. All right. Get that in your mind. It is okay for you to have money. All right. This is your Money Monday segment. Put that money aside. We got some more good gospel music coming up, but make sure you join me at 2:15 for the Tee-Hee-Hee at 2:15 with the First Lady of Hype right here on The Glory 107.9 FM.
True Essential Service LLC. Clients will have an individualized care plan which may include one or more of the following services: professional nursing services, certified nursing assistants, companion care, respite for family caregivers, benefits in choosing home care, consistent care available hourly, daily, weekly, or intermittently, allows your loved one to stay at home as opposed to being forced to put a loved one in a nursing facility, and is affordable. For more details, call 478-221-3434 today. Always arrive in fashion. Yes, it's Louise and Julia Moving Fashion, with and for you. Louise and Julia are in the art of reselling pre-loved items. They want to assist you in finding and selling fashion. You relax and allow Louise and Julia to find the hard-to-find fashion for you. Consignment and deeply discounted accessories are their specialty. Louise and Julia is selling their 3 for $30 bundle. They'll assist the curvy girls and men as well. Louise and Julia specialize in monograms. Go today at www.louisejulia.com or call today at 843-324-0369. That's 843-324-0369. Or go to their Facebook page, Louise Julia LUXE cosign. Julia and Louise says always, always arrive in fashion. The Glory 980 AM WDDO is sponsored by B. Scott Legal Solutions, specializing in family law, criminal law, and general practice. Looking for a way out? Let B. Scott Legal Solutions figure this out. Don't allow your situation to entrap you. Call 833-4B-SCOTT. 833-4B-SCOTT. 833-427-2688. B. Scott Legal is ready right now to help you and your family find the solution. Call now. B. Scott Legal Solutions. Solutions.
Family life has evolved dramatically over the years. What remains important is the desire to take care of each other in the place you call home. Life insurance can be an important part of your family's financial strategy. Life insurance from AAA Life Insurance Company offers an affordable way to allow your family to continue to live in the home they love. The local agents at Kelvin Mills, our agency, have the knowledge and experience to help you choose a life insurance plan to fit your budget and insurance needs. Give us a call today at 706-524-7339. Or visit us at www.millsragency.com. AAA Life Insurance Company is licensed in all states except New York. Life insurance underwritten by AAA Life Insurance Company, Livonia, Michigan. Products and features may vary.
Middle Georgia. Welcome to our Saturday morning power, praise, and prayer lineup. The Greater Elizabethboro Missionary Baptist Church of Macon, where Reverend Derek Dumas is the lead servant, every Saturday at 11 a.m. on 980 AM WDDO. The Glory. Stop by and hear the tee-hee-hee at 2:15 p.m. with the First Lady of Hype. Get just a little tee-hee-hee bit.
Sending this out to Brother Humphreys. Otis Redding, White Christmas, right here on the Glory 107.9.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. You're just like the one that I used to know. Honey, it's where the treetops glisten. Little bitty children, they are trying to listen to hear for the sleigh bells that are ringing in the snow. I wanna tell you one more time what I'm thinking about. I dreaming of a white Christmas day with their free Christmas card that I write you. Oh, I want you to know Mayo Day